Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So it's a new tent day today, so I've been waiting quite a while for this to come. After me and Louis' trip to the Langdale Valley in the Lake District, got caught in a 40-mile-an-hour snowstorm, not once but twice on the summit. About an hour before it's getting dark, and we had to make the decision to come down because the tents we had with us just wasn't man enough to withstand those sort of conditions. So in a couple of months since then, I've done a lot of research and made two tents that will be suitable to do hot camps and wintertime camping. So a true 4-season tent that will hopefully withstand up to 50-mile-an-hour winds if pitched correctly. So the two tents in question, the one I was going to go for would have been the Hillyberg Striker, and we ended up going for the one we've got now. The Hillyberg was really nice, but so I wasn't paying £1,500 for a tent that we're going to use a handful of times. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So we've now chosen a tent, and I'm glad to say it's finally arrived. And we have chosen the Nortent Vern 2. So I ordered this from Nortent in Norway, literally delivered within 5 days. So we've gone for the optional footprint. So the vestibules have got a ground sheet, so we put our bits in there. Not the lightest of tents, so over 4 kilos, but obviously because there's two of us, we'll be splitting it in half, so yeah, a couple of kilos each. So for a full winter 4-season tent, a couple of kilos is not too bad. So yeah, so I'm going to put it up anyway and have a look and test it at home before we actually try it in the mountains. Yeah, we wouldn't use it in the summer. It would be for autumn onwards, and if we're doing a summit camp, we know the conditions are not going to be superb, then she'll come out, because hopefully pitched correctly this will withstand quite a storm. As I say, it took me a long time to decide what tent I was going to go for. But as I say, the Hillyberg prices are just astronomical. I know they're good, but there's a lot of good comments about this tent, so I'll put it up and you can tell what you think. See you later. Right, let's get this one up. First time pitching. What do you want to slate? Well, it's a nice sized footprint. Should be a nice sized tent. Look at that. Okay, footprint down. Let's get this in place. I say this is the first time this has been up, so no rush. But they reckon you can get this down to under 10 minutes. Okay, getting close now. Well, they're nice poles, 9.5mm I believe. Very light. Okay, so these are colour coded. I think you've got 2 red, 1 black and 2 blues. Round and start clipping it together. So that is there. Nice heavy duty clips, and just literally just a bit at a time working your way up to the centre. So keeping the profile low stops the wind catching it as much. And then what you can do is once you get up to that point, you can then put the bottom guy ropes out to create even more stability. It's starting to take shape. Lovely material. Metal clips as well, and really tough here. It's like a really tough material. I don't know what it is. It certainly looks good. Slowly working our way up now. Right, we'll adjust some of these now, just to make sure we've got the best out of it. Doors. Pop these 6 in, I think, but not too tight. There we go. That is the Nortent Vern 2. She's nice bit of kit. I'll come back out after. Right, and there she is, the Vern 2. They've got huge vegetables. Look inside. Plenty of room for 2 large mats. Nice size vegetables. You can cook, keep bits and bobs. The weather's rough, and that's it. This is the Vern 2. It's slightly lower and smaller than I thought it was going to be, but yeah, it's a nice shelter. It's a nice shelter. Washing lines both sides. Yeah. So tonight I'm going to give it a test. So sleeping mat tonight is going to be the Kilo Gear Aero Cloud. This is 4 season sleeping mat. Pillow is Trekology Aloft Pro, Aloft. Nice pillow. And then obviously I'm not going to bother with sleeping bag. Obviously we're in sort of spring, summer now. So I've got the 1 Tigris quilt, which is a down quilt, and it's good down to a couple of about 2 degrees above. So I'll get that blown up. Very nice.